And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. The short hands, it's Lopez. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He stopped at the 27-yard line, needed a little bit more to pick up that first down, and now they have a decision to make.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Quarterback adapted. He'll try to do it himself. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The play-action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Man, half. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot fields maybe 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Snap to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Goes to the option. They'll try the run. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, looks like the magic from Hilton Coliseum has rubbed off on both teams there so far in Ames. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Cyclones will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he had hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
Starting to feel a little pressure. On the run deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. They'll run the screen. Thought they had something set up there, but he'll be stopped just short, and it'll be fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Great place to start for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Here's the pressure. Looking to buy time.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football. We already got to make big plays. The defense knows it, too. Nice job pulling it down, scrambling, getting the first down. Now you got to keep it going.
They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Using the quick game. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones! Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. Wide open downfield. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes to the right. The tap. Touchdown, Cowboys. And the route is on.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying play action. Pulls it in. It's Ford. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Back to throw. It's Flores. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Cowboys line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. He's going to run it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Well, it's a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
The Cowboys will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And a nice play by the defense. 3rd and short, you're thinking run most of the time, but a really nice job playing tight on the wide receivers, playing the pass and giving no space for the offense.
They're willing to gamble. Let's see if it pays off. 4th and short from the 42. The option look. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Direct snap. It's Hunt. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. From the gun to give, looking for room. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together. Back.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And the defense jumps. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
To the air, it's Flores. Under fire. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
Buys a little extra time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Lopez. There he goes. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air. It's Flores. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. Get ready. On the snap, it's Hunt. He's going to keep it. They found a little running room out of the Wildcat, still short of the first down marker. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Hunt. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. On the direct snap, it's Hunt. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack,